Hello folks, this is Shardul Gawande and this video is regarding fetching of YouTube videos in our Android application. So this is the code of fetching YouTube videos on our Android application and playing them on our Android app. So the main part is the developer key which you need to specify, which you will get on Google by signing into your own personal account. The next is the JSON parser. Let's go to JSON parser because through JSON file we will be fetching our YouTube videos. So JSON file is nothing but a file through which we can fetch our data from server. So this is the JSON format, JSON URL for fetching our YouTube videos. We are having three playlists on YouTube: Android, Xamarin and Web. So we are fetching this Android playlist, Xamarin playlist and Web playlist. So where you will get this JSON file, so I have commented here, get this JSON URL from here by entering the channel ID over there. So this is the URL. So let's directly see, I have pasted over here and this is the URL. So you need to enter here as go into this services, YouTube data and your YouTube playlist items. Okay, so in the part, because playlist items, because you are basically fetching playlist of a particular channel, so that is the reason YouTube playlist items dot list. So part, always enter a snippet, no need to enter id and all, and directly enter your playlist id and just hit authorize and execute. You will get the JSON file over here down. So I am having this JSON file ready. Okay, so per results per page will be by default 50. If the videos are more than 50, then you need to enter your page token, which automatically comes over here below your page info. Because if the videos are more than 50, an automatic page token is created, and that page token you need to insert, you need to add it over here if you're fetching videos more than 50. So for per JSON file or per JSON URL you will get only 50 results. So now there are total 6 videos in this playlist for the timing. Okay, so this is the JSON file. We are having snippet, channel ID, title, description, thumbnails for different we can say quality, which is medium, high, standard, max, etc. This is the name, software and hardware requirements for Android programming, what is Android, and etc. till the down. Okay, so this URL we mention it in the JSON parser, created a class called JSON parser, and there we have declared it. We created a JSON object, JSON and public JSON parser. Okay, and we are now passing that passing that particular JSON object over here in your playlist underscore view. So here we are actually using async task which is used to communicate with the server to send data or to retrieve data from server. So async task has basically three parameters, which is do in background, then do in background, then your pre-execute and post-execute. Sorry, it is first is pre-execute, then do in background, and then post-execute. Just have a look over here. Before async task starts, we have passed the array list into JSON by JSON object passing into a JSON array using for loop. So these are the objects which we have passed: snippet, thumbnails, hi, resource id, video id, URL, title. All this will be seen in our application because we are fetching this particular data from our JSON URL. Okay, so in async task, first we will load the data, set a message as loading data, then whichever playlist equals, for example, let's abc is a variable which is taken. If abc equals to Android, then it will pass the video relating to Android. Okay, it will call the videos relating to Android playlist, which we have mentioned in the JSON file, JSON parser. Okay, we have here over here in the URL itself also a playlist ID, you can see it over here. Okay, so this is what, how it comes to know whether which video should play on which particular playlist. Okay, so in where we were in the playlist view. So using this if and else statement, we are passing each and every JSON file, and on post execute we are redirecting it to the video adapter which is used to play a video on a Android application using full screen demo activity, and so both this part, video adapter and full screen demo activity, are used to play a video. Okay, in full screen the video will be played in the full screen mode on clicking on a particular checkbox to enter into full screen. Okay, so this application will not run on our emulator, because in our emulator we can't get YouTube application. We need to download YouTube application first on a YouTube emulator, because although the videos are being played on our Android application on and not on YouTube, but then too we require YouTube application on our device. So I have downloaded an external emulator called KO Player, external emulator for desktop, where I will be running the application and will show you. Okay, so I have installed that APK file over here. So this is my APK file, Ace Knowledge. So on clicking on it, so this is the card view of 3 part playlist. You can add as many playlists you want. So Android, Xamarin, and this is relating to web. So on clicking on Android, this enters into async task as set message loading data. It will fetch the playlist videos of Android from YouTube. So these are the videos which we have. So it takes time to come for the thumbnail to come, because it needs a strong internet connection. So what is Android software requirements? So these are the videos which are occurred over here. Okay, so on clicking on this particular video, it will get played on our application and not on YouTube. You can see it is not redirecting to YouTube, it is playing on our Android application only. So that's what is something very
Hello
cool.
folks,
You can
welcome
see
to Ace
the video
Knowledge.
has started
Today
playing.
we are going to talk on a very
Okay, so I'll be sharing the link of this code in the description area, so please go visit there and download. You can simply download your code, but make sure that you enter this developer key. And for playing this YouTube video on your application, you need YouTube jar file to be downloaded from your YouTube developers code website, and also you need a Google YouTube player. So without this also you cannot play your YouTube videos. Okay, so the code is available in the description. Code link is available in the description area. So thank you very much, and please do subscribe Ace Knowledge.